go live. So, anyways, I'll start my intro all over again. I think iRacing hates me. This is the third night in a row that I got dumped in a France pre-race server. I emailed iRacing last night. They responded saying that they recommend I either run in a hosted league or sign up for a series that has more drivers registering. So last night we had 108 people register. So I asked them tonight, after I joined this race and found out I was in
all clear on pit exit.
France pre-race server again.
2 laps to get the job done.
Responded and asked them last night. We had 108. How many more people need to register for me to get put in a North American server with everybody else? So last night I got dumped in a pre-race server in France, and I was the only one in that server. Tonight I got dumped in there again, but there was 3 people that got put in there with me, and 2 of them were from the UK and Ireland. 1 was from France, so I was the only North American in the server. So I don't get it. I don't understand it. I've never had the problem before. I get when I'm running like on a weekend and I'm running a road series. I understand that because that is going to be primarily European time zones and things like that, but I don't get being 7:30 p.m. Central Time in a series that's predominantly North American and end up in a France pre-race server. That's okay, I got a good first fast lap. So, qualified faster than we did last night. A lot of other guys are qualified faster than people from last night, so we're just gonna take care of our tires. Try to kind of use the same strategy we did last night. We had a good race, good finish. I was number 9 last night, number 9 tonight, so wasn't sure if I was even going to get to run this race. I had plans of running it, but about 6 o'clock, my wife called me. She was in my truck. She said it was shaking, so I had to jump in her car, go to where she was at, and then I get there, truck's running rough, trying to diagnose it. The check engine light was not on. She had not turned it off, so I turned it off, turned it back on. When I did that, the check engine light came on. Felt like it was something fuel related. Drove it probably half a mile to an AutoZone so I could get the scanner on it. Came back as a mass airflow sensor, so I got that changed out in the parking lot. And got the code cleared, and the truck seems to be fine. Made it home just in time to get changed and registered for the race. So, if not, we were going to probably have to run the 9:30 one. I don't think he did either. I think I got the new guy. So maybe he only runs road, doesn't run Gen 4, doesn't know what the series is, doesn't know how popular it is with North Americans. But yeah, telling me that I need to register for a series that has more drivers registering, and last night we had 108. It doesn't make any sense.
That's the end of the session, E9.
So, and also you get to thinking about how, if you're the first person registered at 7:30, yeah, it's a 2013 F-150. It's just now. It's got 100,180 some miles on it. I just rolled over 100,000 not too long ago. But the mass airflow, I changed the oil Sunday, and I checked the air filter, and maybe I did something just jostling around. But I think the mass airflow sensor has been going bad for a while, because it's the V8 5.0. It's the Coyote. And here lately, it's kind of felt that when I go to get on the gas, I can spin the tires in that truck pretty easy. But here lately, when I go to get on the gas, and it didn't have the punch like it did. But after I changed the mass airflow sensor, I think that's back. So I think maybe the mass airflow sensor's been going bad for a while. I don't know. Maybe I just did something, charged something loose when I was trying to get the cap back on of the air filter. Because I know my wife has got a 2014 Ford Explorer. Last time I changed the oil filter, last time I changed the oil and changed the air filter, her check engine light came on, and it was a mass airflow sensor, but it was running fine. They cleared the code.
Follow car number
hadn't had any more issues.
In the inside column.
I think there's just an issue with the mass airflow sensors in the Fords. For something being so easy to change, the stupid things ain't cheap. Because when I was taking it to the AutoZone, it's like when you try to go, it wouldn't go. It felt like it was just going to die. But after you get enough fuel to it, I could run 40. You could tell it wasn't running smooth, but you could run speed just fine. But if you slowed down and had to go from a stop, yeah, it didn't want to go. But if you were doing speed and if you need to punch it, you could go. So I haven't had any issues with this truck. I've had Dodge, I've had Chevy, I've had them all. I like the Ford I've got. So I've owned pieces of crap Fords, pieces of crap Chevys, pieces of crap Dodge. So
okay, Zane, here we go. Don't fuck this up. Go, nail it. Car high.
And guys are being very,
high.
very, very cautious. Like the inside line just didn't want to go. Whoa!
Car high.
Easy there.
Still there. You are clear high.
Well, we made one lap. It's farther we got last night before first caution came out. I just kind of like this middle lane. It just feels comfortable.
Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. The leader's just done a 31.45 E9. Hold your line. Still there. Clear on the outside.
Lead P1 is flying.
The guy ahead is Shed.
You know, everybody's gone to the cheap plastic housing and stuff. I used to be a shade tree mechanic back in '98, worked on a lot of Fords back then, and I hated them because everything was plastic and it was too easy to break. So I kind of shied away from Fords for a long time. But I've had a 05 Ram 1500 quad cab, and it was a POS. I had a 97 Ram single cab that was a great truck. Love that truck. I've had a 07 Chevy half-ton heavy duty quad cab. It was a POS. It would always throw codes for the throttle position sensor. And I've had the position sensor changed, the wiring harness changed, everything to do with the throttle position sensor, and it kept throwing codes. So I've had a 2010 Ford, I've got the 2013 that I've got now, and both of those trucks have been good.
Still there.
My bad Ford that I had was an 84.
Still there.
And it was old. It was probably the second vehicle I ever owned, because I started with an 81 GMC. That 84 Ford was a piece of junk. So I like the turning radius of the Fords over, I think, all three of them. It's got a tighter turning radius, in my opinion.
E7. That lap time was 32.23.
Man. So I was passing all these guys. It felt like I was running faster laps. And I was going to wear out my tires, but I actually think I'm running slower laps than I did last night.
Just done a 32.33.
Far into the wall. A little hard on the gas there, 21.
There's a car inside. Still there. Hold that line. Hold your line.
And I did the same thing.
Sixth place.
into the wall again.
On the high side. Clear on the outside.
Far into the wall again.
P5. Okay, Zane, the next car is round.
You got a car on your inside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
That was 33.17.
Still there.
Higher than I want to be.
Still there. Still there. Clear down low. Car low. Hold your line. He's still there. You're clear low.
P6, that lap was at 33.42.
Man, Carts feels different tonight. Don't know why.
There's a car inside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
P7.
Still there. Clear on the inside.
These guys won't buy it. Chip their tires. More power to them. It's way too early to be racing hard.
Car high. Still there. Outside is clear.
Well, 13 couldn't get around the 22. I need to start backing up one a little bit more.
Car low. Still there. Hold your line.
Yeah, P1,
Hold your line.
I mean, he was like gone.
Still there.
There's
Your inside's clear.
So we'll see if he comes back to him. I think that was, what, the number 5?
P6, that last lap was at 33.63.
High side.
Be careful on the dog leg now.
Hold your line.
He wants to get a little weird.
We are clear up high.
Okay, Zane, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Just got to lift ever so slightly right in the middle of the dog leg, about right before you get to the start-finish line.
Okay, trying.
I'm trying, but this car feels a little different tonight than it did last night.
Car inside. Hold your line. Clear low. Car low. Still there. Clear on the inside.
P5.
I don't know what the track temp was last night when we first started. It's 123 now. I know last night it was up in the 130s. Or it got up into the 130s anyway, so. Ah.
Car ahead is Williams.
Oh. Ah.
Sorry.
That's what these are about.
And you can look down for a second and so
The lap time was at 33.
Dan, I think it saved his tires a little bit better than I did. 29.
5. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 125 Fahrenheit. Just done a 33.85.
That's too early to be pitting in, I think.
Last lap time was at 33.92. That's good consistency, keep it up.
Just keep it out of the wall, keep it from getting loose. Had a feeling we might do halfway, kind of waiting on the guys to pit one lap in front of us, and then we'll pit on the following lap.
All right, Zane, the next car is Williams.
So I'm thinking around lap 40, somewhere around there. That'll still save one set of tires in case caution comes out later.
Car inside. Hold your line. Still there. Clear low.
The gap to Durst ahead is now 0.12.
Car inside.
6th place.
You are clear low.
The last night we made it to lap 50 before we pitted, but we also had 3 cautions. So that kind of helped doing the heat cycle on our tires.
That lap time was 34.00.
Oh, 21.
Car high.
Oh, scared the crap out of me, dude.
Clear outside.
So bump down there I hit. The car just kept going straight, even though I had the wheel turn.
P5.
Wow, runner's still, or the leader's still running faster laps than we are. Now the 20's got its new tires figured out.
The next car is Williams.
There's a car on the low side. You're clear inside.
Okay, Zane, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. The pit window is now open.
Oh, this thing.
That's him off the other flat.
P5.
P3 just went in. We will pit this time by.
P4, that's halfway. We estimate 6 laps remaining on this tank. Your lap time was 34.33.
There's a car inside. Your inside's clear.
9 pitting this time. 9 pitting this time.
Car outside. Your outside is clear.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Ah! Oh, I thought I slid through it. Oh, man.
The leader is pitting now. There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors.
All right. 36. Oh, man. Yeah, I definitely overdrove. Definitely overdrove.
Car outside. You're clear outside.
Alright, so we'll just try to take care of our tires a little bit more this time.
Heads up, there's a car rejoining. P12.
High side. Clear high.
Tenth position. The gap to Rand ahead is increasing. It's now 0.82. Okay, Zane, we need to pass Rand to get the lucky dog position. That was at 32.16.
Ken pit.
Car low. Clear on the inside.
Man, he stayed out late. Alright, so we were running right in front of the 10. Try to see where the 10 comes out at.
Frisco is leading the race.
Again, we're going to be running a little bit slower, trying to keep more tire on the car for towards the end.
Gap to Rand ahead is now.
Of course, it'll only
1.22.
matter if we go green the entire way.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 1.43. The leader, Frisco, is pitting. P5, that was at 32.20.
Okay, so everybody is pitted now. See where I'm at when I come back around. Okay, P5. So I'm right where I was at, I think. I think I was 5th when I went and pitted. The 10 who waited so long is back in 13th, so good call to pit when we did.
Inside. Clear inside. You got a car on your outside. Clear high.
Your lap time was 32.69.
The 11 seems to be coming. Maybe they'll drive their tires off. Okay, yeah, I was 5th. That's what I thought. So we're right back where we were. Didn't gain, didn't lose. Again, trying to be conservative here.
That last lap was a 32.67.
Car low.
Just let the 11 go.
Still
And
there.
then we'll work on the 22.
Clear on the inside. You got a car on the high side.
Because the 11 was
Still
coming.
there. Clear high.
Lose 1, gain 1, still P5. The one guy that's not up here was the number 1.
That lap time was 32.90.
The 11 was that stupid jumper. Okay, so he was ahead of us. He was running like
P5.
P2, P3, I think. It's kind of annoying.
Gap to Brand behind is increasing. It's now 1.16.
See, the car's feeling better now. Yeah, and wasn't he, I think he was behind us when he
The
pitted.
gap in front is now 1.34.
So he took advantage of the new tires, but I think, yeah, I mean, a lot of people have got a little bit fresher tires. We'll see how hard he runs it.
33.14. Okay, Zane, lap times are pretty consistent.
But I feel like I'm being a little bit easier on the car. It feels similar to what it did last night. So definitely the weird feeling in the car I was feeling at the beginning was just for me overdriving the car. Definitely since my right front was at 34.
You've just done a 33.20.
Car low. Hold that line. You're clear on the low side.
Got on throttle a little too early there. Start pushing up. Here comes the one, doesn't surprise me.
Car on your low side. Still there.
Okay, Zane, the next car is Durst.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the inside.
P6.
I got the 6 and the 3 behind me. I don't know where they were running prior to the pit stops.
Car low. Clear low.
I know we're catching the 21.
You've just done a 33.50.
Dog leg is starting to get tricky again.
The next car is Williams.
Car low. Still there. Hold your line. Low side's clear.
7th position. That lap time was 33.69.
Now here comes the 10. Hopefully he's driving hard and we'll wear him out before the end. We are going the wrong way, boys.
That lap was at 33.74.
End's coming on hard.
P7.
21's tires are gone.
high. Still there.
Okay, Zane, the next car is first.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear up high.
B6.
Car high. Still there.
P5.
Still there. Clear high. Car high. Hold your line.
Lee got squirrely.
Clear outside.
Oh, one. What happened to the one?
Clear outside.
P4. You've just done a 34.04.
Good save back there, one. Looks like 6 has got his tires cooled off a little bit. I'm at P4. P5.
Lap time's pretty consistent.
There's a car outside.
Full course caution.
Oh, man. Why couldn't we? We had 7 more laps, man. Almost went the entire way green. Now we're going to have a stupid shootout.
Pace car's out. Line up single file behind car number 01. We're under caution. Pits are closed.
This is my weakness. I can't run fast like these guys can. They can. There's no sense in tire saving, and that's kind of where I do better at. So that's why I like the long green flag runs. Oh no, we're definitely pitting. Definitely pitting.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Pitting for 4 fresh tires.
cars pitting. Watch your speed.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Alright, well, lost position to the 6th. 10's behind us. Great, I hate this. Maybe 3 laps when we take the green left.
Pits are open.
I think I could have had the 6, but I was too cautious exiting my pit stall, and I looked down. I thought I was close to 50, and I looked down, and I was only about 40. So I could have been a little more aggressive on the exit, but see how many of these guys are going to take the wave around. So 2 to go. 78 says no, so we should be taking green on lap 79. See how many guys spin their tires. See if I get run over trying to be cautious and the guys behind me aren't. So many things can go wrong. Basically, it's going to be a green-white checkered. And then if we
Pits are open.
have a caution, we're going to get to re-rack them and do it again. Unfortunately, I'll be on the inside. 10 will be on the outside, so more than likely I'll lose a position there.
Alright, Zane,
Man, and we
get
could
ready.
have had,
Race
we
will
were
resume at the end of this lap.
getting ready to pass the 1. I think we were stronger than the 1. I think we could have pulled out a podium if this thing would have stayed green. Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, let's finish this series. It was a good finish. Hopefully we don't wreck. Hopefully we don't get wrecked.
Full course caution.
Oh, delayed caution, delayed caution, delayed green, guys. Slow down, slow down, slow down. What the? Whew.
Bruh,
Race cars coming in this lap.
what just happened? Yeah, I stirred that up.
Man, that was
Race
about.
car is out. Line up single file behind car number 01.
At least we didn't get run over, man. I was so afraid I was gonna get run over right there. Alright, so, well, here's our green, white checker. that's right. We got to let the pace car by. I said, where is the pace car? All right.
Hey, Nate, be sure to get high name out.
We'll re-rack them here.
Green flag, we're racing.
Clear outside.
Okay, Zane, push now. Catch up here.
Whoa, whoa,
We got
whoa.
3 cars. You're in the middle. Clear on the low side. 3 cars.
Golly,
wide.
man.
P9. White flag, one more lap.
Clear right. Clear left.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Car outside.
Golly, man. I
Hold that
once
line.
spun the tires and I saw an opening, went for it,
Hold
and
your
then
line.
I screwed up.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
10th position. White flag, one more to go.
Still there. You are clear outside. Car high. Hold your line.
Car into the wall up there.
Hold your line.
Good job.
Still there.
I tried.
Clear on the high side. Car high. Still there. Hold
Good
your line.
land.
Yeah.
Still there.
Yeah.
Clear on the high side.
Dude,
Car inside.
self-clear, why don't you?
Good
Low
win.
side is clear.
Sorry about the restart. I
Okay,
thought we were
it's
going to go around all the way around again, but I looked at my baby monitor and looked up and it was like green.
Well, we finished 11. Man, that sucked. Well, I messed that up. Oh well, we ran a good race. Stupid caution at the end cost us. So definitely, I think definitely could add a P3, but then I spun the tires. Surprised I didn't lose it completely. But man, should have had an easy top 10 out of that. So yeah, I hate green white checkers, man. They're about the dumbest thing in racing. We're really not going to see a whole lot. I think the only thing I'm going to look at is the caution, because everything else is going to be wall hits and kind of pointless. See what brought out the caution. Well, that's already over. Did I break it? Oh, no. So the 12 doesn't lift until right here. You can hear it in his motor. Totally, that could have been avoided. That's what cost us. That's what cost us podium right there. So, all right. Anyways, that's all that happened. There's no sense in watching anything else. So let's go take a look at the results. We are going to gain 2 safety. We're going to gain 9 high rating and finish 11th with 97 points. Oh, definitely the 12's fault. Definitely the 12's fault. Should have finished top 5 if the 12 hadn't made the mistake. Should have finished top 3 probably. Can't believe So yeah, the one spun his tires. I saw the opening and I gunned it, and then I spun my tires, and it's a wonder we didn't get run over. But you run 79 laps, and you make the biggest mistake on lap 80, and it cost you. So, but it was fun. The season was fun. We'll move on, try to give the SKs some time this week. So, anyways, you guys like what you see, hit that like, subscribe button, and thanks for watching, and I will see